I want you to just ask him to show you. Just ask him to show you his goodness and his faithfulness. Christ from the dead, just like you healed people, Lord God, just your promise still stands. Great is your faithfulness. This is my confidence. You've never failed me yet. I never will forget. You've never failed me yet. I never will forget. He worship, and let my heart stay true. May my love never grow cold. May it burn forevermore. May my life be worship to you. I don't know what everyone here thinks of your singing voice, but no matter how we sound when we sing to God, it's so sweet to his ears. The Bible describes it as being like a sweet-smelling incense that goes up before his throne. So as we sing, I just encourage you to open your mouth and lift your voice. Whether it's loud or quiet, just singing to him is so sweet to his ears. So let my life be worship, and let my heart stay true. May my love never grow cold. May it burn forevermore. May my life be worship. We're given this picture of Jesus as being the Lion of Judah. Judah was one of the tribes of Israel, and what it meant is that he was a mighty champion that would go forward and he would fight in order to protect his people. But we're also given the picture of Jesus being a lamb, this innocent, defenseless creature, a spotless creature that was used for sacrifice in order to die in place of people because of their sins. Our God combined these two properties to be the one who fights for us, the mighty warrior who defeats sin and death, while also being the sacrifice that paid the price for us, that paid our debt, a debt that we could never pay. So we're going to sing a song called The Lion and the Lamb, and that's what it's talking about. And because he brought these together, God elevated him to his right hand and made him King of Kings and Lord of Lords, so that one day every voice would confess that he is Lord and every knee would bow. He's coming on the clouds. He's coming on the clouds. Kings and kingdoms will bow down. And every chain will break, and every chain will break as broken hearts declare his praise. For who can stop the Lord Almighty? Our God is a lion, the Lion of Judah. He's roaring with power and fighting our battles, and every knee will bow before him. Our God is the Lamb now was slain for the sin of the world. His blood breaks the chains, and every knee will bow before the Lion and the Lamb. Every knee will bow before him. So open up the gates, make way before the King of Kings. The God who comes to save is here to set the captives free. For who can stop the Lord Almighty? Our God is a lion, the Lion of Judah. He's roaring with power and fighting our battles, and every knee will bow before him. Our God is the Lamb that was slain for the sin of the world. His blood breaks the chains, and every knee will bow before the Lion and the Lamb. Every knee will bow before him. Who can stop the Lord Almighty? 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 Who can stop the Lord? Our God is the Lion of Judah. He's roaring with power and fighting our battles, and every knee will bow before him. Our God is the Lamb that was slain for the sin of the world. His blood breaks the chains, and every knee will bow before the Lion and the Lamb.
saying here is we start to see attributes of someone that isn't a man, like a man or a woman. No, it's someone beyond that. And we're going to get into it a little bit. You can find this all throughout the Bible. You can find it in Revelation 12. You can find it in Isaiah 14. You can find it in Genesis chapter 3. We might look at a few of those today. But it says here, right, after verse 11, it says, starting in verse, I guess I'll just read verse 12 again. Son of man, take up a lament concerning the king of Tyre and say to him, this is what the sovereign Lord says. You are the seal of perfection, full of wisdom, perfect in beauty. Right? Perfection and beauty. It's referring to this man otherwise known as a snake, which wasn't really a man.